Right everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to fit one of these. This is a Decat Downpipe. Now I'm not 100% sure whether this is going to fit because everything I've looked online suggests it will, but should have sought maybe further advice. So we are going to attempt it, but nevertheless we may run into a few problems. Yeah, a little concerned, especially if we're going to take out the whole cat and then find us in a position that it's not going to fit. So I guess at this point we should just crack on because we don't want to waste any more time if we've got to put it back. But the sun is shining, so let's crack on. Right guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the turbo, one of the turbo pipes here at the front. We're going to get that removed, then we can take the O2 sensor off from here and the heat shield, and then we can expose just below this where the downpipe will go into. The only thing is, once I've got this off, we can check and see it is tight to get this off, so it's possible that we might not have enough room to get the bolts off. I've seen actually another video of someone actually unscrewing the actual main screw out of the turbo housing part, which then you can obviously just slip it down. So I don't know if we're going to have enough room, but nevertheless, let's get to that point and see where we are. We do have some screws, bolts here that we have to undo to get the heat shield off, and also there's a few down there, so we need to remove this first. Right, with the centre boost pipe removed, we're now going to remove these bolts. These are a 10mm, so we're going to take those off, which will take this part of the heat shield off, and then we can remove this or the O2 sensor as well. Right, that's the rail removed. Great bit of manufacturing artwork there. I mean, what a load of rubbish that is. But anyway, that's off. It's pretty hot as well, to be fair. Look, I've only just driven around the corner and this is steaming hot, so we're gonna have to be careful. Right, let's just keep going. Let's get the O2 sensor off now. Right guys, absolute nightmare trying to get this heat shield off. So I've got all the bolts off. The three below were quite awkward, but to try and get that O2 sensor off with this on is a pain. So I'm going to try and slide it through and over so we can get it off and then get to the O2 sensor. Really struggling to get that off, so isn't working to plan, and it's starting to get rather cloudy, so we better hurry up. Right guys, I can't get the O2 sensor off at all, but it's possibly that something's been messed with before, because you can see there's putty around this, so it's potentially blowing from here. And also there's a screw just down there, you can see it's not actually even done up right, so I can't believe that that would have come out from factory like that. Who knows? So we need to get this changed. I can't get this O2 sensor off at all. It's not budging, so I'm gonna have to quit, which is really frustrating. So yeah, it is what it is. We're just gonna get it back together and call it a day on this, and get it to a garage to get done. As I say, I just can't get anything on this, and it's starting to thread. I don't want to thread the nut, but I just can't get anything on it, and it just will not budge. I don't really have the right, I'm trying to use an adjustable. I don't have this size ratchet, so it is what it is. Right guys, that's everything back together, and a real shame. I just couldn't get a grip onto the O2 sensor at all. It would not budge, and I don't want to damage it at the moment. So let's just get it to a garage, but I'm concerned about why that would be. I mean, that's kind of hanging off and needs attention. So that downpipe needs to be changed, but that's a real shame. Just couldn't get that off. Definitely sounds like it's blowing from here, so I wish I managed to get that done. It's such a shame. Right guys, we're gonna call it quits on this video. What a shame we just couldn't get that O2 sensor off. So annoying. I bet if I had the right spanner I probably could have done it. So annoyed, but there you go, it is what it is. I always thought it actually blew, it sounded like it was blowing from somewhere. To be honest, I think it's probably that someone's obviously tried to use a bit of filler, a gasket filler or something, just to try and stop it rather than changing it. But it definitely looks like it could have been attempted before with the bolt slightly off. It definitely looks like somebody's tried to do something with it. So let's get it to a garage, let's get that done. I really wanted to show you the downpipe done today, but nevertheless, you know, we tried. I might attempt it again, you know, I might go and get a bigger spanner. We can try and get it off, maybe get some WD-40 onto that O2 sensor and see if we can get it off. So I might try it one more time before we quit, but nevertheless, we're going to call it quits on this video. Thanks for watching as always. What do I need to mention? Oh yeah, new merch. I've got the custom ride snapbacks in stock, so please go and grab yourself one of those. Support me, support the channel. You can find those at CUSTOMRIDES.uk in loads of different colours. So yeah, let's see you get some of those on board, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers guys.